Hey guys, it's Hexen! Yeah, I feel good! Welcome back to Hexen Edge of Chaos. This is the swamps, and there's a guy here who has not yet seen me. So I'm just going to go away from him and try to observe the swamps. Unlike in Hexen 1, I guess the swamps are a little more red than they are green. Whoa, look at that gorgeous sunset. Oh, hey, it's a cutscene. More Etten, or Ettins as I like to say, because seriously. Ha! Oh, damn! This thing from Hexen 1! Yes. So now I can sort of trap them, maybe. Anyways, is that the same sky as in the first level? It could be. It could be, but oh yeah, it only shoots one if I've only got the one. Yes, but nevertheless, even if it is, it's still beautiful. Oh my god, look at this water. It's crazy good looking. So even though... Oh yeah, now the font's back. Look at that font. Look at that font. You got the quartz flask. Look at that font. That's a different font. That's the proper font that doesn't get cut off. What the dick is going on here, man? I don't know, but trying to just sort of dodge and weave in and out of them, and this guy's like incredibly hard to hit without the shooty staff, maybe even impossible, but I guess I'll just run away, and I got a quartz flask in that swamp and not ammo. That's pretty freaking amazing. So perhaps if I just keep running, I'll get some more ammo. Aha, you see? You just run and you run. Something strange about this script. Oh man, you just run and you run and you run, and that's the way to live your life. You take it from me. I'm the loneliness of the long-distance runner. That's my last name. My name is Fred Smoke Too Much, the loneliness of the long-distance runner. It's a very nice name, and I don't see what's the problem with it. Yeah, so you can block, but yeah, it seems like the smart way is actually to sort of just dodge and weave in and out. Well, maybe you do get hit sometimes, but this requires more strategy than I am willing to generate within myself here. So yeah, something strange. I guess I have to... Hey, are these Ettins actually spawning now like they do in Hexen 1? Because I don't think they did in the first mission there, by which I mean level. But they are now, so that's cool. But as long as I can keep a good supply of health going on here, I think we all should be quite fine. And now I have to make sure not to miss like that. And he only took one for some reason. Weird. Am I that bad at aiming that he only took one, but yet all the time I've been taking 5 shots to kill them? I don't know. Oh. Yes. I can't believe I'm so giddy about them copying the exact same things from Hexen 1 all the time. I really am an old man, but it's just so good. Yeah. This doesn't have a map, because the reason all those Doom engine and Build engine and like all the Raycaster engine based games, the reason they all had these auto maps is because it's super easy to do, because the engine is basically 2D based. They're basically like 2D with floor and ceiling heights to make them kind of look 3D, but you map them in 2D, so it's super easy to render a real-time map. Still amused. And yeah, but this one is a 3D engine, and the only way you'd be able to make a map is if you did it again by hand, because there's no way to just look at this geometry and decide, okay, here's where the lines are in real time. So you'd have to okay, yeah, so you'd have to build it on purpose, and it would be inaccurate because there's different levels and floor over floors and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, anyways, if you guys know about them 2.5D engines, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, disc of repulsion. This is pretty fun. Let's see if I can find an enemy to use it on. Oh, I see. This font, that big font is like, this font here is like a smaller version of that big font that was mistakenly put up there. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, and I didn't use the disc of repulsion on him because I was too busy talking. Where's another Etten for me to abuse with the little pushy push disc? I mean, last time we had pushy old ladies, and this time we have pushy discs. Quite amusing, and just sort of gets them off your back in case they're on your back, you know. It's not super critical, but it's just another one of the elements that make Hexen what it is. It gives it a little bit of a layer of complexity to it that's very much welcome, and just, again, makes Hexen freaking Hexen. All its elements are there. You know what's actually kind of funny, and I may be mistaken on this, I may just be ignorant of an entire subgenre of games, but I always thought it was too bad that Hexen doesn't really seem to have become its own genre, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a mix of things. It's sort of a first-person shooter, sort of a hack and slash, but not third-person, but first-person. I mean, there's lots of hack and slash third-persons. And it's kind of the atmosphere and just like all the elements about it combined to make something that I think is kind of unique. And it's just, to my knowledge, there hasn't really been anything quite like it since. And like I said, I'd be happy to be wrong, but it's kind of a shame, I guess. But on the other hand, it does make it stand out rather a lot, so that's cool. Yes, my aim sucks because I'm panicking and... Damn it. Panicking is not conducive to aim, I guess. I don't know. I'll admit, I kind of wish the swamp had a slightly cooler color scheme just to, like, make it something a little different than the red sunset sky, as beautiful as that is, but that was the kind of sky that was in the first. Or maybe the first just had red because of fire. And, well, here's some nice swampy stuff, but, yeah, all of these are just nitpicks, really, because, yeah, I want to see if I can destroy these mushrooms. That'd be amusing. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yeah, of course, they're those mushrooms that you have in Hexen, except there's no sort of sound. You guys know what I'm saying, right? Anyways, yes, this is more the kind of swamp that I remember. Yes, this is more what I'm talking about. Very nice water in Doom 3. The Dark mod, I also noticed it there, too. I mean... yeah, there's better looking water in newer games, but this looks pretty nice. I don't know, I just think so. Edges are a little bit chunky, but hey, same thing with Oblivion, and Oblivion's freaking awesome. Now that I got a graphics card that can play Skyrim, I should get Skyrim and deck it out with some mods, like maybe Tropical Skyrim, or like some other thing that makes it colorful and not shitty looking. That'd be pretty fun. Am I back somewhere? Yes, I am. Well then, I don't think I've cut at all so far, except for there. Must be enjoying myself too much. On the other hand, you know, the auto map is really handy in Hexen because you can sometimes get lost. But again, nitpicks, freaking whatever. What is this? I got the Tome of Power. Oh yeah, I don't want that selected. Hell no. Maybe I can use my lantern to give an even better sort of feel to the swamp. I'm a will-o'-the-wisp, walking around very, very, very fast. This is super Doom walk speed inspired. The Doom guy who runs at 50 miles an hour and stuff. I don't know why I wanted to come here. Did I pick up a key or at some point? Because how come I went all the way around in this swamp if it kind of just takes me back to the same place? Who knows? Which way am I going? There's some buzzy bugs here. I think I'm heading back another way here. Aha! Here we go. I rounded a corner and found something new. I wish I could lure those guys reliably into those traps, but they just keep springing up as soon as I go near them. So I don't know why a trap would ever do that. I think my technique here is... I think you're supposed to block maybe and then swing and then quickly block again maybe. You can't quickly block really, so it's kind of tricky. Yeah, these guys are way more of a strategic sort of challenge than they are in Hexen 1, where you just hack at them forever and they just kind of do your bidding. Oh, I can't be doing that. There might be some flying guys around. But on the other hand, it is kind of more interesting, you know, because I like playing Hexen 1 on easy, but so let's play it. Maybe it was a little boring, I don't know. Also, these guys might just spawn, so I should probably just be running past them, because there's no reason to kill them. Now, I can't even remember in Hexen 1 if enemies have a chance to actually drop mana and or health and stuff. I can't remember. Maybe they don't, but these guys definitely don't, is what I'm saying. Wow, that's nasty. And this is in the swamp, eh? Yeah, I do wish there was a bit more aesthetical variety, but hey, it's early yet, and also this entire demo is still early yet, so they'll probably do some other different things. But hoping that I didn't just come here for that little urn of power thing, because... What, I'm going back here? No, I want to try another way out. Because while nice, I do want some kind of progress. I'm guessing I'm having to hit switches here or something, as you would in Hexen 1. That's just a guess, though. Because... Wait, is this the way out? What on earth am I going? Oh, hey, it's another proper swamp. Fuzzy and blurry, and if I go back, the water's less blurry. It must be a mip-map thing or something. Steams. Where are these swamp monsters? Since they're obviously copying everything from Hexen 1. I want my swamp monsters. Also, I'm gonna really regret asking for this, but where are my slaughters? Because seriously. Maybe I could put down some poison clouds somewhere. And that... Whoa! That makes short work, doesn't it? Holy hell. That's good. Jeez. That's good, and that's my assessment. I need more of these purpley things or just some more health. And I seem to have blocked off my path for some reason with poison. But nevertheless, that's fine. Because it just is. Also, of course, in Hexen 1, like in Doom, the water was just a solid texture, no transparency or anything, so the transparency is cool here. Oh, okay. More fighting. At least the dead trees look like a swamp sort of atmosphere. Yeah, I wish it was like a regular sky, but just with fog, so that it didn't distract from the green, because the red sky with the green water kind of offsets weirdly, but I guess it does look kind of interesting, so... Yeah. I'm just not good at fighting. These guys, it's become very clear to me that I'm not good at it, no matter if I use my shield or not. Maybe I should just circle straight them, but no, they can't turn quickly, so... I don't know. Perhaps I should quick save there. Spoiler, I quick saved because you wouldn't know otherwise. Oh, burn. Man, this is very beautiful, though. Still, I mean, hell. The atmosphere is more subtly different, but it is a little different, so that's cool. Oh, hey, I got what I wanted just by asking for it. Love these trees, man. This is so cool. What have we here? What? That was a red wait, what? That was a red thing sticking up out of the ground that was one-sided. Was it a bug? Oh no, what? Oh, okay. Gotta say also, the music and the ambience and stuff, like, the audio ambience is really good. Yeah, what the hell is this? A mirage? Maybe. Odd. Yeah, man, I mean, I don't know who they got doing this stuff, but hell, they're pretty good. Yeah, now it's more like a Hexen swamp. I approve of this sort of thing. Yes, I do. But then again, the swamp in Hexen, the Darkmere, had a whole other section that was like a castle. So, that was a section that was not a swamp. So yeah, what I'm saying is... What I'm saying is that Spike didn't pop out and I'm disappointed. But... This just looks so good. Oh, man. That tearing is really hilarious. Well then, I guess I'm at yet another dead end. But it's a very good-looking dead end with some suspicious trees that look like ritual trees. I don't know what a ritual tree would be, but it kind of looks like that, I guess. Hang on. There's a signpost pointing that way. Oh! And I missed the ladder entirely. Great! Well then. Everything that drips, little elements of... Oh, hey, it's a bigger spider than normal. I wonder if it shoots something. No, it just jumps awkwardly. 60. Oh, wow. Alright. Should still try not to miss, but apparently... Whoa, it climbs the walls, too? Sweet! Oh, and it spawns into small ones, or just... kind of does weird stuff. Weird stuff is something I can definitely approve of. Coming out of walls with a black non-textured wall, that's something I can definitely approve of. I expect more spiders, and they did in fact appear. Wow, they're pretty freaking tough. It's so pointless how these things just roll along and then explode. It's like somebody decided, like, hey, let's put that there. I wonder if that was taken from Hexen 2 or even Heretic 2 or one of the previous games or not, because... Oh, hey, and here's a castle. Man, they're totally ripping off Hexen 1. I'm completely fully aware of it, but I'm loving it. I mean, one would hope that maybe they go their own direction just a little bit more in the full game, but even so, it's pretty much like a remake, I guess. Well, story-wise, it isn't. It's supposed to take place after or something, but really... Whatever, think of it how you will. This game's freaking amazing, and I think I'm gonna cut it here with this glorious view. Look at that freaking sky, damn. And I'll see you guys later, and bye for now, y'all.